Well, I think the biggest, managing the unmanageable is kind of it's all in front, it's around us everywhere. You see people try to manage the unmanageable every day. But I think the one that jumps out at me is the child. I love youth sports, and all my children played, and I used to watch. I remember one parent that would say, "Johnny, today you've got to hit a home run. You've got to hit a home run. Today is the day. Grandma's going to be here, granddad's going to be here. Your goal today is to hit a home run." Well, what happens if the pitcher doesn't throw a strike? Or what happens if, it's just so ludicrous. What happens if the pitcher throws the ball over the backstop, for goodness sakes, can't even possibly hit it? So it's out of Johnny's hands, but here's all this pressure. So Johnny gets up to the plate, and the first time at bat, and first pitch, and he's a little tentative, and strike one. What happens to Johnny's emotions? What happens to Johnny's little motor, if you will? And so suddenly now comes the second pitch, and it's outside, it's a ball, but Johnny's anxious, so he swings. Now it's 2 strikes. Now Johnny's kind of behind the curve here, and he's got to hit a home run. It has to happen. So what does Johnny do? Next pitch, it's a little low. Johnny swings, strike 3. Now, Johnny's so cluttered in his mind with trying to manage the result of the home run by swinging at anything close, it just gets worse all day long. And of course, what happens at the end of the day if Johnny didn't hit the home run? Well, the tears flow. "I'm sorry, Grandma, I let you down. I'm sorry, Granddad, I let you down." And the whole thing is a crushing experience for Johnny. Now, the mom thinks she's done a great job of trying to get Johnny to set goals. But what she's done is she's put so much dramatic pressure on Johnny that his decision-making is completely ineffective, swinging at bad pitches. And you know what? You take it to the adult level, the same thing happens every day in my world of negotiations. I see it every day. Well, if we give them this, they're going to do that. And if we do this, they'll do that. And all this guessing and all this knowing and all this effort to manage the result, when in the end of the day, it's their decision. It's mind-boggling. So that's probably the biggest thing. If I could help you with that and help you understand that, that is a tremendous advantage once you realize, let's just work on the great behaviors, asking the great questions. Let's work on envisioning what we're bringing to the game and all those fundamentals of negotiation that we've outlined in our system. That's where you really have a chance to gain.